Are you ready to learn the E major scale? Then let's make it a breeze. First, the treble clef. Imagine the E notes on the first line of the musical staff. Move up to the last gap of the staff, which completes our E major octave. Now for the bass clef. Picture E on the first ledger line below the musical staff. Climb those lines and you'll find your E major octave again. Remember the 4 sharps that feature in the key of E major: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp. They are always in that order. Later in the video we'll show you how to find the relative minor scale. Keep watching to learn more and deepen your understanding. The scale consists of 7 notes that follow a specific pattern. Practicing the scale is the key to understanding how major scales go together to create different moods and sounds. Let's talk chords. The E major triad is like a musical trio made up of E, the root note, G sharp, a major third, and B, which is a perfect fifth. Harmonizing the major scale involves using chords and matching the notes of the scale. You use chords that fit the scale's notes, and this helps you understand how music works and how to create songs. By practicing these chords, you can better understand how the major scale works and how different chords can be used to create songs and melodies in this key. To find the relative minor scale of any major scale, simply count backwards 3 steps from the last note. Now, are you ready to explore more musical insights? Then check out our next video on understanding relative minor scales for beginners. Let's explore together, shall we?